Hello once again YouTubers, and today I've got a nice tutorial for you. It's Flash, and I'm basically going to be showing you how to create a dynamic health bar. This is for your Flash games, which could be quite helpful if you like a bit of indie development. Basically, let me show you how this works. So if I run the project, so as you can see, I've got a few bits of user interface up at the moment, and as we can see at the top, I'll explain everything. We've got our health bar, 500 by 500. So if you've played many RPG games, then you should know that a green health bar is very healthy. The second digit here, or second bunch of digits here, will be the maximum health, and the first lot will be the current health. So at the moment, hit would be our damage counter, and these would be our buffs down here, just to show some of the dynamic on the run coding, or the way at least we've set it up. So if I click hit, you can see that we're doing 20 damage per click, and as you can see, the health is also slowly degrading till it's red. So if I click hit again, then you can see our hit button's gone, and we're currently 0 health, so we've killed the enemy, and it took us 25 clicks. So I can go ahead and click a new enemy to respawn if I want, or I can put the health up. So I'm going to put the health up, and as you can see, our health there is generating up. So I'm going to go ahead and put it to 21. I'm going to go ahead and just do all this damage. I'm going to keep clicking until I get about, well, I'm going to try and click all the way. So as you can see, it's taking quite a lot of clicks just to do the damage. Do. As you can see, 20 damage is quite a lot to kill someone, 105 clicks. So if you were to respawn and put the damage up, so per click we're doing that, and as you can see, it kind of changed the balance a little bit. If we were to put the health up with the health, you'll see that the bar slowly degrades because the current health does not change with the maximum health. And then if we were to do that, there we go. So basically, let's have a quick look at how this works. We've got our buttons here, which are movie clips, and also our health bar here is a movie clip as well, called health bar. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is have a little look at our... Okay, so if we go to Actions, which is Window Actions, F9, you should be able to see that it has on clip event enter frame, on release, function, health bar, play, current health, blah 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 blah. So all of these buttons have some health on there, which are quite independent to themselves. They don't need to be run anywhere else. We've got our main coding, which is on the actual main frame, like so. And then on our health bar, we just have 100 frames of health, and it's animated by a motion frame, a shape frame, shape tween. Sorry, excuse me. So let's go ahead and start creating this. We're not going to create exactly what we've got here, like look and feel aesthetic wise, but we're going to try and do our best. So first off, we need to create our health bar. So we're going to go ahead and just select a green for the time being, and we're going to go ahead and put it like that. It doesn't have to be a certain width or anything, as long as it's a rectangle that's quite long. Get rid of the stroke, select the actual shape, go to convert to symbol, and we're going to put this as health bar. Make sure that the registration is selected to the left hand side in the middle. Click OK. We're going to go in, so double click it and go to our 100th frame on the timeline, select insert frame, right click again, go to shape tween, right click again, go to insert keyframe. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to go to our first frame, we're going to select a different colour. I'm going to go ahead and select red, and then we're going to click off onto the stage, then click our shape again, and we're going to change our width to 0, like so. Okay, and then we'll just end up with a small little bar like so. And if you scrub through the timeline, you'll see that how that changes. Also, we're going to create a new layer on our health bar, and we're going to right click on frame 1, insert a keyframe, click keyframe 1 again, and bring up our actions. We're going to type in stop, open brackets, close brackets, and then the semicolon. And right, once we've done that, we need to actually, I'm going to go ahead and go back into a health bar. I'm going to go frame 100, copy the actual shape itself, create new layer and place it underneath layer 1, right click, paste in place, and select a grey background. So that way when we go to check the player, you can see that there's a nice background that the health is leaving as though it's actually contained in. So now we have our empty container of our health. And now we're going to create some of our figures or digits or variables. So we're going to go ahead and make this black. We're going to type in just a few digits for now. We're going to type in 4 nines, and we're going to put that right there. We're going to copy, right click, paste in place, shift and drag that over, and we're just going to align it to the left hand side. Select white text for both of these, and with these both selected, we're going to go to properties, static text, change to dynamic text, and then we're going to put in health. Okay, and click out, select the first left one and put health current, set the right one and add max on the end of health. Okay, so now we're going to make a new layer on our main timeline, and we're going to go to our actions, and we're going to type in root health current. Make sure that it's exactly the same text, or make sure that you're not putting any capitals in. We're going to put 500 for the time being, then root health max equals 500 again, and then we're going to put root damage stat. This can be anything you want in the meantime. Try to keep it as it is at the moment, 20, because that's how much we're going to do each time we do some damage. Then we're going to make some new lines on enter frame equals function, open brackets, close brackets, open curly brackets, new line. We're going to do root health frame equals root health current divided by root health max. Oops. And then we're going to close this, we're going to times that by 100. We also want to math around this so that way it doesn't end up as an odd number. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. Okay. Make sure to always close your brackets off so that way it's all contained, because otherwise it won't know what it's referring to. We're going to go root health bar underscore MC, which we haven't actually named our health bar yet. Go to and stop, and then we're going to type in root health frame, then close brackets. Okay, and then we're going to close our curly brackets. So basically we want our health bar to go to and stop, no matter what time we're playing this frame, to always go to the health frame, which is referencing our percentage of our health current and our health max. So let's go ahead and minimize this. I've got to try and hurry up because I think I'm on about 9 minutes. So let's go ahead, actually go back into our actions for the main timeline and change our health current to 50, so that way the blue bar should be, the health bar should be in the middle when we play it. Select our health bar and type in the instance name down here, health bar underscore MC, and then press Ctrl and Enter to run it, and as you can see our health bar is in the middle. Aesthetically I could put a forward slash in between that, but I don't think, I'm just going to try to avoid doing that at the moment. Running out of time. Going to make a new button. It's going to look quite ugly, but you can already see what it can look like, so I'm going to type hitting that, make it a little bit bigger, change the dynamic text back to a static text, and change that just to, I don't know, something less ugly. Okay, so once you've made your button, go to F8 and make a new button. Just checking the time. F8 is to convert to a symbol. Usually I've been going to modify because I didn't know if it was going to change it. Just tried it and it worked, so I'm going to call this button hit. If you're making multiple buttons, don't forget to check out my dynamic buttons as well, because they're quite helpful. I'm not going to use that for this instance. So we're going to go ahead and go to our actions for this, and we're going to type in on clip event enter frame, new line, on release function, root health current minus equals root damage stat, like so. Okay, right, now if we play this now, we should be doing damage. But what happens when we go below the damage? We have no boundaries to set. So we're going to go back to our main timeline, select our actions panel, and we're going to type in if open brackets root health current is less or equal to 0, then root health bar health current equals 0, and root health bar underscore MC, no, we want hit bar, no, yes, sorry, we do want a health bar MC, go to and stop 1, and then root health hit bar, sorry, again all over the place, hit bar visible equals false. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and call this hit bar underscore MC, and now if we run it again, keep hitting, and as you can see we've hit 0, we've got no more buttons, and yes, so let's see. So yeah, that works quite nicely. I think I'm going to leave it here about now. Obviously if you want to see how I did some of the other stuff, you can obviously go back and pause it and probably select and copy that, and then just, you know, work from there. If not, if you want to still see more, I can incorporate a hell of a lot more into this. I'm pretty good at making RPGs and stuff, so please request this part 2 tutorial if you want to, and then I'll happily add more to it and help you create something quite nicely. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.